up, YouTube? It's your girl TayTay, and I'm back again with another video for you guys. And today, as you can tell, I'm just regular. Just hopped out the shower and just, here by myself. And I just was feeling like, hey, just pick up the camera. You know what I'm saying? But today, when you be by yourself, and you should, and I recommend this. We all should. You should always take time to be by yourself. You can be around a lot of people, and sometimes you can still feel like you just alone. Some people don't know how to be alone. Some people don't know how to just be by themselves and just chill and just relax and just have peace and quiet. And I haven't done that in a while. Like, I don't need people around me. Like, I can be by myself and be perfectly fine. That's like one of the real big major things that I love about myself, because like I don't need friends. I don't need to be around people all the time. Sometimes I have my moments where I do want to be around people and I wanted to go out and do things and stuff like that, but then sometimes I just feel like you're your own best friend. Basically, we all should be our own best friend, and that's how I feel. That's how I was feeling today. And today I was thinking that I was going to title this video, what do people really think about me? Like, it's just like a general question. Like, we all wonder what people think about us. Like, you can never really be too sure how people think about you, because some people could just tell you what you want to hear, or just say whatever. But to me, I'm the kind of person, I really don't care what people think about me or what people say about me. But you should, I don't care how people think or feel about me, but you should want people to, the way they do, genuinely, if I'm saying that right, feel and think about you is, how the way that you are. And the way that I am, I feel like I'm a pretty nonchalant person. Like, everybody that knows me knows that I'm not really loud and extra and just trying to be all up in people's face or all up in somebody's business, or just because people trying to tell me stuff sometimes. Even my mom, she'll try to tell me something about something. I just be like, I don't care. I don't care. Not in a rude or mean way, but it's just I don't care. It's so much stuff. I have so many ambitions and so many dreams that so much stuff that I want to do. It's just I don't have time to think or worry about somebody else or other people. That's not, whatever. Let me see. I used to be love social media and all this type of stuff, but in the past few years, social media has really changed. Social media is just really about drama, see who's sleeping with who, see who's pregnant, gossip, and just shade rooms. That stuff is cool to see sometimes, but so when you get on Instagram or Facebook, Twitter, it doesn't matter what you get on, that's all you see. So I go on social media and stuff. Sometimes I just pick up my phone and go to it. We all have social media. I like to post if I have a nice picture, or if I see a nice quote or something funny, yeah, I post it or whatever. But I'm just not the person that would just sit on my phone all day and just scroll up and down. What I'm really trying to say is what people really think about me. I would think that people would think that caring. I'm not mean, but I don't think that nice will be the word that somebody will use to describe me. I would say I'm very, like I said, I'm ambitious. I'm smart. I'm caring. I'm helpful. But I get to a point to where I'm just I just don't care. Seriously, that's just the kind of person I am. And I remember always thinking I would like to change that, because sometimes it could be a good and a bad thing, because not caring, some people would come off as oh, she don't care about nothing, she just worried about herself, or she's selfish, which is, it's not the case. I'm just more into me. I'm more into building me. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm into me, not in a cocky or self-absorbed type thing. I'm just more into me. It's so much stuff that I want to do, and help is good, but I just like to do and like get things done on my own. I think they always say if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. So I don't look to other people to like help me do anything, or go to people and like unless I really need some help or some advice or something like that. So I feel like me as a person, like, it's always room for change. It's always room for improvement and better yourself. Because, like, I know, like, some things that I do need to work on is, like, my anger. Like, I do have, like, a lot of anger. Well, I don't have, like, a lot of anger, but I get irritated fast. Because, everybody's not the same. Like, we're all different. We're all different people. So, I feel like sometimes I just be, like, in my own head, and I'll be like, oh, that's not right, or like, why would you do something like this, or why do you think like that, or I just get like, like, but everybody's different, so you shouldn't like, feel like, okay, this is the way I do it, so this is the way you should do it, which is not how I am. But in a moment, like, I'll be like, okay, but common sense will tell you da-da-da, but maybe they don't have that same, common sense. So that's some things, like, I would like to work on. Maybe that's some things people are like, oh, like, yeah, she'll get mad, or like she'll get angry or something like that. But I don't know. I think that I'm a good person. I know that I'm a good person. I just feel like I said, there's always room for improvement, and I just I don't know. Like, if you guys have any suggestions or this, like, how to like just to be more like calm. Like, I get like so irritated like so fast. Like, the littlest thing like irritates me, and I think that's the first step. If you can admit that that thing that you have, if you can admit it, then that's the first step of fixing it. Like, because I don't want to be always so irritated and frustrated, and like and then that'll make people like not want to tell you stuff, or like want to like like, y'all know what I'm trying to say, because I feel like if I was around somebody like that, I'm like, okay, like, I don't want nobody to feel like they gotta walk on eggshells or like stuff like that. I just get irritated real fast, because I feel like I don't bother nobody. You can ask anybody. Well, you guys can't ask anybody anything, but I don't bother nobody. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I just me. That's what I'm saying. But like, I feel like that's one thing, because like, I always tell people there's like two sides of me, like, because I'm a Gemini. People say Geminis are crazy or like whatever, but I'm a Gemini, so I feel like it's really just two parts of me. Either I'm like really goofy and happy and silly, like that's me, and just like a joy to be around, because I never had a problem with people like not liking me. I've always been well liked, and I'm just me. I'm just like, I be quiet most of the time, like, to myself, but I'm blunt, and I say what I feel, and I say what I mean. I'm not scared to tell nobody how I feel or what I think, because that's just me. I feel like if I don't tell you how I feel, how are you gonna, how are you gonna know me? If you do something that I don't like and I don't tell you, and I just keep it to myself and be like, oh, every time I get around such and such, I don't like when they do that they're gonna keep doing it because you don't tell them. I'm just like, I don't care who you are, I'm not gonna let you talk to me how you want. Disrespectful, I'm not gonna let you tell me what you want. I'm not gonna let you use me. I'm not gonna do none of that. So that's how, like, one side of me, like, that's how I am. Like, I'll let you push so much until I'm gonna say what I want to say, but I'm gonna always be me. That's just period. Like, this happy. I'm either all the way up there or I'm down there. So I'm trying to work on like just staying in the middle, because I let like some like little stuff get to me like so fast. Cause I feel like they say like the happiest people in the world like can be like the most. They say trouble. I'm not troubled, but like I get like I get just like irritated real fast. So that's just some things I like to work on. I think that if you talk to somebody that really knew me, they would say, oh, TayTay, she's great. That's how I feel. I'll be like, I'm awesome. Like, she's caring, helpful. She's funny. She likes to laugh loud. Like, she's blunt. She'll say whatever she wants. Like, any situation, I try to turn it into a happy situation. Like, something like awkward, like I'll like laugh or like something like that. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. And then they'll say, but don't get on her bad side, because this is da 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 da. You know, sometimes I just want to make sure that, but I always try to make sure that I'll never take it too far, because, you know, you say things to people that you can't sometimes take back. So, like, I control myself at the most point. Yeah, I control myself pretty good. But I just, you know, I just feel like I said, there's always room for improvement. And if you guys have, like, have any suggestions to, like, some things that you can do to just, like, you know, hit that switch to where, like, I just won't be so irritated and so aggravated. It's like so quickly. Like, I don't know. I know people say you can say, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That don't work for me. Even the fidget spinner. I tried it, the little fidget spinner that's supposed to, like, make you, like, relax or chill or, like, meditation or something like that. That has never worked. But yeah, that's just something I would like to work on, because once I get older, like, I always would think, like, you don't want to grow up and, like, and then, like, when you get old, you'll be like this old grouch, you know, because that's when you start slowing down and you have to just sit, and then you have to have people help take care of you and stuff. And I don't want to be that old grandma that just snaps on people and be like, ooh, I don't want to, she's so mean and old and bitter and this and that. Like, I would never want to be like that. I don't think I will ever be like that, but I wouldn't want to get myself to that point. So, yeah, I think that's what people really think about me. I think that they would say that she's just, like, she's really a good person. She has good intentions, but, you know, sometimes she just get, like, you know, irritated, and, you know, it's always a better way to handle situations instead of just getting mad. But that's how I feel, or just have an attitude or something. Because me, if I'm mad at you, you know that I'm mad at you. I'm not gonna just, like, try to argue with you or fight you or nothing like that. What I do is I just stay away. I don't say nothing to you. I don't bother you. I just stay to myself. But people know that I'm not like that, so then they'll know automatically, oh, she's, you know, upset. So, and then if I try to talk to you about it, because I don't have no problem with talking to somebody if I have an issue with them. But if you don't know how to have a conversation, just have a normal adult conversation, then that just really that's one of my biggest, like, pet peeves of people. If you're an adult and you don't know how to have a normal adult conversation, oh my God, like, that drives me so crazy. For real. But yeah, that's all. I just wanted to just, you know, here by myself. I just wanted to pick up the camera and just, you know, voice my opinions and my thoughts on myself, because I feel like you can't talk about nothing else or have an opinion or something else or somebody else when you don't really know your own stuff, and you can't pinpoint and pick out the things that's, you know, like, wrong with you or what you need to work on. So that's what I feel I need to work on. I need to work on just, like, having more patience and not being so irritated and not letting other people, like, their negative energy or their negative vibes attract to me. I need to learn how to just block all that out. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So that's the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please comment on this video, subscribe to our channel, leave us a big thumbs up, and if you guys have any suggestions or requests, please any suggestions or requests, please leave them in the comment section down below. And please follow me on my social media, Shestupidthickk with 2 Ks. And that's the end of this video. We'll be back again with another one for you guys next time. Peace.